Now, millions of people are under flood warnings in California as the U.S. state is hit by its biggest storm in decades. Storm Hilary has had a steady and unstoppable advance as it passed through the Baja California Peninsula in Mexico on Sunday. It continued with deadly floodwaters as it moved over to Southern California, where it swamped roads and downed trees. A number of rainfall records have been reportedly broken across most of Southern California, including Los Angeles and Palm Springs, which saw the heaviest hour of rain ever recorded. Storm Hilary continues to move northward over California and into Nevada. Concerns have mounted that flash floods could strike places like Idaho. Our correspondent Robert Moore has the latest.
California is again being buffeted by extreme weather. This time it's some of the worst flooding for decades, bringing vast amounts of disruption across the state, including landslides. A month ago, Death Valley was enduring some of the hottest temperatures ever recorded on Earth. Now this desert landscape is being drenched by some of the heaviest rains seen for years. This is the city of Palm Springs, 100 miles east of Los Angeles, now cut off by flash floods.
Right now, we have flooding on all of our roads. There's no way in or out of Palm Springs, and that's the case for the majority of the Coachella Valley. We're all stuck. Our major freeway, the I-10, is also closed in both directions. So this is a very extreme situation at the moment. Our 911 lines are also down.
And fraying nerves further, a minor earthquake occurred at the same time, forcing people to evacuate homes and restaurants.
Our studio is shaking right now,
and leaving news networks scrambling to understand what was happening.
Not only are we dealing with a tropical storm, but it appears we're now dealing with an earthquake.
The tropical storm first came ashore over the weekend in northern Mexico, turning city streets into rivers. And the sheer volume of water was at times difficult to comprehend. As the weather system moved north into California, it had weakened, meaning a few adventure seekers could shrug it off and take to the surf.
That's a big one.
But for many more Mexicans and Southern Californians, this was a storm that brought with it severe disruption.
There it goes.
And once more tested the resilience of residents to these extreme weather events. Robert Moore, ITV News, in the United States.
Meanwhile, Canada has announced it will send in armed forces to tackle fast-spreading wildfires in British Columbia. More than 35,000 people were put under evacuation orders in the western province. Firefighters have said they have begun to get the fires under control, helped by cooler weather, but they warned the battle is not yet over and there are still warnings about air quality in the region.